Hello everyone, welcome to FarreeMakes. I just want to show this real quick. You see this beautiful, crunchy, plump, seasoned shrimp? I'm going to show you how to fry this. So first, I'm actually starting with some frozen shrimp that I got from the store. It's really great for a quick snack to have in your freezer, so you don't have to worry about going to the fish market and getting fresh shrimp. If you don't want to, you can always have it. It's just as good as it being fresh. The key to it is to let it sit in some water and come to room temp and let the ice that's on it kind of like thawed off. So what I'm doing right now is just taking off the shells. This batch that I had gotten has the shells included, so I'm just peeling those off. They were already deveined, so I didn't have to do that at least. Once you have all your shells off, then it's time to pat them dry. This allows the seasoning and the coating to stick a little bit better. So I'm just putting these on a paper towel lined plate, laying them out in a single layer as best as possible. And once you have everything laid down, then we're just going to get another sheet of paper towel and just lightly press the moisture off. Now I don't want to take off too much moisture because it's going to come in handy for when I'm putting the coating on later, but just enough. So once these are off, I'm just going to put them back in my bowl that I had just wiped out. And this is a snack for me. I don't anticipate sharing this, though I know my husband's going to snatch a few, so that's why I put a little extra shrimp in the bowl. Now I'm just going to add my spice mix. So this is my mix. It has salt and everything included, so a little goes a long way here. And then I'm going to add some cornstarch. This is what's going to give the crispness when the shrimps are frying. So 2 little scoops of that. I'm going to add a little drizzle of flour. And lastly, I'm adding some cornmeal. So the cornmeal, again, when it gets moisture that hits it, it gets that crunch as well when it's frying up. So it's really good. So I'm just putting that on. And now I'm stirring up all of my coating and seasoning. And the idea is that when you're done here, you let it sit for a little bit so that some of the moisture in the shrimp come out and kind of adhere to the crust. And that's what gives it a nice kind of like fake tempura-ish batter in a sense, because then it gets a little wet, and then when you fry it, it's going to get those nice little crunchy bits. So I have some oil here in a heavy bottom pan. This is my frying pot that I like to call it. I use it for everything that I like to do a kind of a deep fry. So that's the first batch of the shrimp there, and as you can see, it has those nice crunchy ends and it looks so good. The shrimp is cooked perfectly, it's nice and juicy, but the coating is golden brown and delicious. So I'm just finishing up my batch here, and I'm scooping these out with a slotted spoon so that the oil can drain off, and putting that onto a paper towel lined plate. And here we have it, turning off the fire. This is the quickest snack for when you want something, you know, in the seafood realm that's crispy and delicious. So I hope you give it a try. It's so good. Thanks for watching.